Hutchinson, Kansas. Hutchinson, Kansas was incorporated in 1872. The railroad, the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe, had come through, and Hutchinson and Reno County was a thriving agricultural community. Methodists were here too, and 1872 also marked the dedication of the first United Methodist Episcopal Church at the corner of First and Walnut. After the turn of the century, agriculture boomed. In the 1890s, the 1900s, and the 1910s, wheat brought $2 a bushel, a price not to be seen for another 40 to 50 years. Hutchinson flourished, and so did First Methodist. After the First World War, it was obvious to the church that there was room for another Methodist church in Hutchinson. The decision was made to found a new church.
Wherever there seemed to be an underdeveloped corner in the Hutchinson area, and wherever our people felt the need of another organization, First Church has ever been ready to aid and foster a new charge. 9 churches have been organized under the mother wing of this church. More than 1,000 followers of the faith of John Wesley are worshiping in these churches today.
At the time, First Methodist was the largest church in Hutchinson. Its membership was 1,800 people, and its Sunday school attendance averaged 900. Even after founding the new church, it would remain the largest church in Hutchinson. First Methodist would be the mother church to the new church, known as Trinity Methodist Episcopal Church. Land was purchased at the corner of 16th and Main in Hutchinson in 1920 by way of an installment contract. The price, $4,250. In 1921, the contract was paid off by First Church, and the deed to the property was delivered to the trustees. The new church would serve Methodists and Friends in the northern part of Hutchinson. Churchgoers living south of 11th Street would be encouraged to attend First Methodist. Those north of 11th would be encouraged to attend Trinity. In the fall of 1923, construction began on the new church. The need for the new was now even more apparent than in prior years. Hutchinson was growing by 1,000 people per year. Crews of Men began September 24, 1923. There was a sense of urgency. The bishop was coming in 6 days for a celebration of the new church. 250 men were organized into crews of 50 each. Food was prepared at the First Methodist kitchen and brought to the construction site, where lunch, dinner, and a 9 p.m. meal was served. In typical fashion for the times, the women cooked and the men built. The building was completed in 4 days. Among the 401 founding members of the new church was Martha Ann Smith and her husband, R.E. Smith, and their 2 children, both preteens at the time. Working and cooking along with their friends and neighbors, the temporary structure was built.